Good evening, everyone. As you can see, there's a slightly new setup going on. So I figured I'd greet you with my silly little mug before we start. Yeah, we're back with more Misadventures of Smu and Tombi, late night edition of sorts. So the idea is that we will do some questing, because I can tell that Tombi was suffering a few withdrawals from not being able to play with Nina the last 2 days. So I figured I changed that a little bit. Actually do a few sessions with him now before he gets too used to not being able to stream in the next couple of days. And yeah. All in all, it's been a fun journey so far, going through this freaking game. Yeah, I can't wait to play more. I'm just logged into the server, so I actually know what the hell's going on. Just need to do a few settings real quick, but you can stick with me for that. Gonna go full screen with this one, so we can use the full frames. And yeah, just making sure that everything's in order before I start. Right, first things first. As usual, like, share, and subscribe to Gaming with Smu, my gaming channel. It should be in the link tree description down below, in the description box. Also subscribe to Tombi and follow his stream, because I'm pretty sure he will appreciate your love and support just as much as I do. And yeah, let's get cracking, I suppose. Just gonna change the scene real quick so you guys see what I'm seeing. There you go. Much better. Yeah, as you can see, not much has changed since the last time we played. Basically, we left off where we stopped last time. My characters, or my retainers, have been going on quests for me, gathering stuff, getting materia and stuff. And that's pretty much it. Good old figure-me-jigger, as Tombi used to say. And yeah. The idea is that Tombi and I will do a few quests today and see what's going to happen. Hope he's not getting caught up with shite, so he will join us very soon. And yeah, I guess we will just do some fun things for the meantime. See if we can change the gear of my retainer real quick, because he leveled up like crazy recently. But I'm afraid that gear is probably way too good for him. And yeah, the idea is that we just have a fun little sesh today. See how far we can take it, and then go from there. Yeah, I know the Gary's streaming right now, so I suppose you guys are still lurking there, which is fine. Can't say I fault you for that one. And yeah, just making sure that we will get some shit done today. Gear. Let's see here. What do we have? Get some decent gear at least for my character. Seems like that gear, it looks ridiculous, but for some reason it's much better than the gear he has had before. Weird how that works. But I suppose there is a reason for that. Let's see here. Blade. He's level 41, so suppose it can't harm, right? Max level he can reach is level 54 so far, so not bad. Yeah, Hunk's been very reliable as a retainer so far, and I hope it stays that way. It's been a cool, good old sesh so far. Right, the retainer is done. Let's see what the other one is doing. Bought me a present, did you? Okay. Sandworm fang and bronze pieces. Nice. Well done, lass. Signed retainer job. Yeah, I might need to do that. I might actually need to do that. Let's see if Tombi is actually here. Don't think he is yet, but just making sure I don't miss him by accident. Because at the end of the day, that's the last thing I want. Okay, done and done. Goodbye for now, sir. Okay. Yeah, not much has changed for good old Olden over here. Still using the good old gear that my good pal Myrrdin has generously crafted for me. I still can't believe his generosity. He's a crazy generous man. Let me tell you that. I'm going to do borderless window for now. Or not. I guess Tombi's still busy with something, which is fine for the time being. I will, however, move Discord to my other monitor, so when he does eventually join, I can actually change the settings. I don't have to fuck around with the settings too much anymore. There you go. Let's just stick with that for now. Good. Yeah. Like last time we left off, we did some duties with some random strangers. Also, had the good old brass monkey join us for 2 or 3 raids, which was pretty cool. I'm very grateful that he actually took time out of his busy schedule to actually join us for this session. And yeah, I'm humbled by the support you guys give us, and just, you know, I can't put it into words how grateful I am for the support that the fellowship has given me so far. Granted, my main channel is growing, my gaming channel is also growing, which is a very massive plus, I think. And I was just so freaking grateful for that. Also playing Nier Automata at the moment, in case you haven't seen me play that yet. It's on my Gaming with Smu channel, and just making some fun arrangements with that one. Job mastery. Okay. Let's take that. Got 1 tome. Might as well exchange it. There you go. And yeah, the Nier Automata streams have been very fun. They're a nice change of pace to the MMORPG stuff I've been doing the last few times with Tombi, and it helps me focus a little bit more on my own gameplay a little, you know. it's it's a great experience, to say the least. You know, playing a game that I played in 2020 and actually revisiting it and thoroughly enjoying it. That's what video games are about. They're about fun and engagement, and also, you know, making the most of, you know, some or some worth some escapism in a way, you know. Let's see. What do I have that I can do? I don't want to do that main quest yet, because that might help me not continue. The Rise and Fall of a Gentleman. Where is that? Camp Tribone. Ah. Right. Let's go there for now and see if the good old fella is going to join us very soon. Okay, right on. Let me summon my Magitech. Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You know I would stop these zombies. Oh, hi. Ah, you there. Could it be? You've come to offer your services to me? Yes. Yes, actually it did. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inquisitor. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Inspector Hildibrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases, thwarting evil, no matter the mystery. You could always count on the Inspector to solve it with grace and style. But then there was the final case, the case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he... There's a vision. A flashback. This is all a joke, a big funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now he'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And we'll laugh and laugh. I'm afraid it's not a joke, love. Hildibrand Mandeville, beloved son. They say no one remembers the warriors of light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, Gentleman Hero Hildibrand. I can never be the hero you were, but I must try must give my best to try. I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Tanalan, you might find them, and then you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yes, that's sure to work. Cautiously optimistic there, lady. Let me give you that. Let me give you that. Now we're going to participate in the fate soonish. But I don't want to do it without my good friend Tombi by my side, because we might actually want to do that one together. Considering it's a fate, it shouldn't be such a big deal. Let's see, logs. Duty. Travel, party, social system, character. Let's see here, character. Yeah, I got some crazy gear. Thanks to Myrrdin. I'm very grateful for that. Still. All looks good on my end. All looks good on my end. I need to check something real quick. Tombi should be joining me sometime soon. Not sure what the whole up is. Probably busy with some other things. Because that man's got a life, so that's understandable. Right, so what we got here? Tresses in distress. Let's go do that one and then for the meantime. No. Let's see. Helmut has it in his head that you are his main man, and he impress you with an even more hair-raising quest. Oh no! It's not working. My data scalp turns its nose up the deferable portation. You're the trusty adventurer, Olden. I need you to fetch something with all haste. Time is short, and the comb is a cruel mistress. Long have I feared this day would come, but I am ready. The Furball tonic is dead. Long live the Snowball tonic. You know where to get Snowball blood, don't you? Snowballs, you say? Wrong. You get the Snowball blood from Golden Fleece. Don't think about it. It's just the Burning Wall in Kill 5. Alright. I guess so. Golden Fleeces. Where do I actually need to go? Okay, that's not too far off then. That's not too far off. Actually, yeah. I'm getting my good old trusty Margitech. And off we go. I'm flying in the wrong fucking direction. Great. Well, at least it seems the Magitech is actually somewhat waterproof. So that's a plus. La 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 la. Okay. Kill some things, baby. Woo! Big. Come on, baby! Alright, come on. There you go. That's the spirit. Alright, we got 2 more to kill. Could be a lot worse. Could be a whole lot worse. Come on, come on. That seems like I'm doing alright. So far. Hell yeah. Just my camera angle real quick. Let's actually have the best possible angle. Perfect. Okay, see if I get any messages. Okay. No. Okay. Nada. Okay. Let's bring that tonic back to the balding gentleman and see what the fuss is all about, right? I was hoping that it will be a simpler quest than that, but it seems that that's as simple as it gets. At least for now. I'm not gonna bother with that. Not gonna get much from that one anyway, so might as well not do it. Is this the end? I thought we could always have each other, my hair and I. Snowblood, you sir are a lifesaver. Now for the tonic. Uncork the sea. Pickles. Mind the effluvia and a whittle of this and a pizzle of that and there. Don't stand on ceremony, tick-tock, tick-tock. Put your back on it, into it, and work my scalp! Pardon me. Ooh, that field. Precious tresses. Papa's coming to save you! Once again, I am in your debt. Now that we know each other better, I can reveal the truth. This hair keeps me alive. I feel a great innovation of spirit whenever a strand is left on my comb. Surely that is proof enough. I mean, I guess. Right, so we saved that man's hairline, I guess. Could be worse. Could be a whole lot worse. Right. Let's see here. What else do we have? Can't do that one. Or can't finish that one just yet. A relic reborn. Good. What ails you? Stepdads. Actually, I'll just teleport to Linza, because this is probably where Tombi's gonna be whenever he decides to come on, and we shall see. Right. I just messaged Tombi to make sure that everything's okay on his end. Not that I'm not aware of a situation, and he already told me. You know, I might as well be sure and on the safe side. I might as well. Seems I'm on the right path. At least I thought I was. Proper procedure. Must have missed something. There you go. Why isn't it shown on the map? There you go. Okay, it's down here. Should be too hard to get there. I suppose. Tell you what, guys, it's been a weird kind of day here. We the last few days we had like over 30 degrees, and the day before yesterday it started like raining down like very heavily, and all of a sudden the temperatures have dropped like 50%. It was like, I don't know, like 15 to 16 degrees Celsius, and it's been utter insanity. I've never seen anything like it since last year. But even last year was a lot more harmless when it comes to dropping temperatures and all that stuff. It's been weird. It's been a weird kind of year. It's been hot, cold, on and off. And people have constantly been wondering why it was so freaking. Why people are getting constantly sick, you know. Very fucking weird. Just give me a second. What are you looking at? This sick of dance. Do hard, well. Who are you anyway? This is a whole passel. Oh, nope, nothing worse than a miser. This Horson, what was a Madrigal admiral, what was his name? He didn't like no drinking, no dancing. But for corals, corals can't be right. Corals, ha, of course, you're right there, laddie. Should never doubt myself anyway. This Madrigal, I'll call him Madrigal Pinchfist, passed the crease like he was farts. But no Madrigal's smarter than a sailing man. We just stopped reaching with our hands altogether. Ha! We invented a step dancing that showed Madrigal Pinchfish what we're all about. Aye, that's right, fella. Let's get me fired up too. Makes you think like, oh, I know, you want to dance. All this time you just thought you was being childish, but no. I insist. Dance first, talk later. That's the way of it. Hey, I can dance, ladies. Why you cagey sea fox dancing like sailing folk? You do hick. Could swear there was 3 of you, or was I just? Never mind. You're practically a brother now. Well, thank you. I just wanted to express myself. A cache of dodos on it. I carried it off from fisherman's bottom my very own self. I did. Had to matter of fact, we already drank it all. Of course, Dodozan getting paid for it someday. Don't make a difference if he frets a night or two. Sheer fucking hubris, eh? Why you reprobate, Horson? That's the tale or cask you logged in. What? Blackguard! You dare call yourself bloody executioner, a hugger mugger. About what belongs to who? Dodozan is the cards, not to mule about the colours he wears. I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't thinking it through. Got to fix that, I do. It's what we call a coral failing. Then get on with it. Adventurer, I beg pardon for my man, I swear. Million mistook him for an oyster and gave him the grit for brains when she made him. Since you're already here, how about you square our account with Dodozan? Take this payment to him. We'd be much obliged. Sure. I mean, money's money, right? You dance with us all, and I'm trusting the guild won't inspire any moral fallings in you. That's some long keel in the Astalicia contracts. All hail to you, and now piss off. Speak of the execution on the Astalicia. Done and done. Good. Right, let's get cracking, baby. Just leaving the godforsaken ship and making sure I set me sails, as they say. Let's go. I'm deliberately doing some older quests so I can get some more emotes and kill some time, you know. Has to be done every once in a while. Do 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 do. Oh, there's Dodo's at. Hello, matey. There you are, not a moment too soon. Did she find my ale? Sadly, no. Huh, well, that's the price I was to receive, but where did you get it? Oh, from the bloody, from the clients themselves. I see. Yes, there's always some blustery young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet, I'll wager. Cods, you say? Captain Monska is kind to say so. I'm sure, but I hail from Oldar. We trade with anyone if we've guild to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And I know if these peculiar pirates I do, and they'll be wanting another cask soon to drink away this little fracas. Many thanks, adventurer. I mean, we gotta dance now, right? That's something. We're taking dance lessons here. We're doing very well over here. Right. And so now that we've done that, I can actually do the step dance. Hey. Let's see what else I have. Gridania. Bad bladder. A sight to behold. Let's do that one. A sight to behold. Off to New Gridania we go. On an adventure that we will not forget. Bum 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 bum. This is gonna be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Well, well, well. It's a good thing I have quests to do that I can do without feeling too bad about doing them, you know? So, that's actually fine. Just making the most of the time before Mr. Tombi arrives. Whenever that's gonna be. Yes. Let's do a sight to behold. A level 20 quest I should add, because it is actually this one. Hang on a sec. Where did that quest go? Ah. Should actually add it to my map. I'm a bloody muppet. A sight to behold. There you go. Yeah, apologies for the amateur gameplay, guys. I kind of forgot how to play this game already. Embarrassingly enough. Milif Ironheart. She strikes me as a fashionable young lady. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You're something of mine, you say. H1 log. My journal! Thank the 12! In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask for your name? My name's Olden Kellito. I'm a potato. You have my gratitude, Olden. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Really? Okay. How so? Pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea. Tales that have struck me with the most incurable case of wanderlust. And as an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure. But I would ask you, Golden, have you truly seen her? Born witness to Eorzea and her myriads of splendor. Have you stood in the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol, just as the sun peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of the Sagoli, adrift amidst a boundless sea of stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey with words which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me, go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Seek out a place where for the fane and look out upon your surroundings. Yeah, wherever the fudge that is. Sight to behold. Okay. Guess I'm walking there, huh? Alright. Guess I'm walking there. Yeah. That's all she wrote, folks. That's all she wrote. Fun times indeed. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bother walking there. I'm gonna teleport over there. Because I'm a lazy bastard. Yes, I am. I might as well not walk there. Guess I'm in the right spot though, right? According to the map. Right. Look out. You've looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas, as identified by the explorer Milef Ironheart. Return to Upkalu Falls and report your sightings. Jesus Christ. Tongue twisters that late at night. No, I'm not gonna do that. Who am I? Yes, exactly. What's the closest one to go to? Lancers Guild? Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there for now. Okay. Can't believe 45 minutes have passed so quickly. Insanity! Right, let's get cracking. Trigger the sprinty sprint so we can actually get going. Welcome back, Olden. I trust you were as moved by the sights as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance of Still Glade Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Northika the matron, so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks? Remnants, no doubt, of a primeval forest. Whence did they come? Why do the true great arbors grow as one? This I do not know. But what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we know where to look. This is what compels me to wander, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes and those I have, thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, but this is not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy as a moment's respite from time to time. And who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even more, and even me. With that, I wish you safe travels, Older. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Oh, bless you. Quest complete. You now have access to the sightseeing log, a companion of the most beautiful sights to be seen in Eorzea, as compiled by the explorer Millith Ironheart. To open it, select logs from the main menu, followed by sightseeing log. From the snippets of information contained within, identify and seek out the locations described. Note that certain sites may only be properly appreciated at a given time of day, or under ideal weather conditions. Perform the designated emote while taking in the sights, and the entry for the corresponding vista will be marked off. With your sightseeing log in hand, go forth and see Eorzea, as few have ever even seen her before. Sweet. The sightseeing log is a comprehensive record of breathtaking landscapes and stunning vistas you have discovered across Eorzea. Vistas are only recorded upon discovering the exact location noted in Millith's impressions. Time of day and weather are also important to uncovering a vista, as are emotes to perform once you have arrived at one. Millith's impressions will often contain hints on those hidden conditions, though you may still need all your wits to discover some or the more obscure entries. Once an entry is completed, a rough sketch and information on the location's history will be added to your log. Sounds like fun. That does sound like fun, actually. Sightseeing log. Under the azure, I graze upon warships free, their billowing sails and crimson leaving no doubt as who truly rules the seas. Such were the merchant's words, and I would see as he saw. Abe! Hello, matey. How's it going? I take it Gary's done streaming then. Is he still going? I actually got this interesting log here. Limsa Luminza. I got this log for sightseeing, surprisingly enough, and yeah, I figured why not do that in the meantime while I'm here, because don't know what happened to Tombi. He was supposed to be here like about 50 minutes ago. Guess something happened. So I'm just killing some time, doing some side quests that are irrelevant to our progress, but relevant nonetheless. If you know what I mean. Maybe I was born this way. Hey, I recognize that song. I was like, I know that melody. I was like, playing a freaking Lady Gaga song in the middle of the fucking game. Can't believe that. But yeah. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. Let's see what else we can do. Leaves of Costa del Sol. Mind games. Legacy of Alec. I kind of want to do some more quests, but yeah. No, it's fine, Abe. I actually just started because I figured I might as well kill some time, and I just had to get off the stream anyway. Yeah, I figured Gary doesn't stream that long today because he looked rather tired. Looks like Tombi's joining us. He's actually logging in. Either he mixed up the times or I'm just retarded. That might be a thing as well. But yeah. How are you doing, buddy? You doing well? Hope all's well at your end. Let me see. Teleport here. Yeah, Tombi was busy. I figured as much. Ah, the poor bastard. Yeah. Yeah, I changed my setup a little bit. I don't know if you noticed, Abe. I actually got a new camera. It was originally mounted on my monitor, but thing is, the new monitor is a bit higher, so I have to constantly look up like that. And I'm just getting wildly annoyed by that, so I guess this is going to be my new setup from now on. I'm waiting on a desk table to arrive that will come next week. I'm going to get a new chair as well. That is a bit better for my back. I mean, I love this chair I'm sitting in right now, but thing is, yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm sitting comfortably when I'm streaming and not making sure that I'm not going to break my back or some shit, you know? Yeah, I'm still breathing too, mate. I've slept like shit last night because I think I went to bed around, what time was that? 2, I think? I went to bed. And, yeah, let's just say I slept about 4 hours or something like that. So yeah, not enough clearly. And yeah. Hello, Myrrdin. How are you, mate? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill some time and play a freaking Moogle game. Tombi is gonna be there in a few minutes. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm getting a new office chair. I'm gonna get a new desk. So once those two things arrive, I will change my setup a little bit. So the idea is that my entire setup, where I'm sitting right here, is going to move to the opposite wall over here, where the lamp is standing, because there's a much bigger wall. There's no radiators or anything like that, and the wall's a bit thicker. Because the wall I'm currently sitting in front of is the living room. I mean, it's nicely soundproof because the walls are rather thick here, but I want to change my setup a little bit so I can do some better lighting. Also decorate the wall a little bit so it looks a bit cooler, and I can actually do my new monitor a little bit more justice, you know, because I've got a new curved monitor, a 32-inch one, and it looks pretty nifty, but I need a bit more space. Yeah, Tombi says the internet is for shite here. And Myrrdin is in the voice chat. I'm just gonna kill some time and play that Moogle game, and I'm gonna switch to big camera view in a moment. Cooper Adventure. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna change the setting around once everything has arrived, like the table and everything. But I'm already happy when the new office chair is arriving, so I can actually sit properly, you know. Hello, mate. You doing alright?
Oh yeah, I just saw you were in here and I just want to see if my mic worked.
Your mic is working just fine, mate.
No problem.
I'm just killing some time. Tombi's running a bit late. Apparently he wants to play with me, but the internet is pretty crappy where he is, so yeah.
Copy.
Yeah, I think he's not at home, but he has some updates going on with FF14 and all that. So we'll see where that goes.
Cool.
Yeah, I just did the sightseeing quest, so I actually have the sightseeing log now. I don't know why
Nice.
I don't know why I laid that quest off for so long, because that actually sounds like a lot of fun, you know. doing that.
Oh, it is. And once you, if you get an opportunity to get yourself either an apartment or a house, you can take the pictures that you from your sightseeing log and make them portraits.
Oh, really? Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Oh, I see Tombi in the chat.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, boss man? Was honestly considering doing a missing report on you, mate. I'm joking, of course. I know how crappy the internet can be sometimes. Right, now let's do this. Yeah, that's better. And do this.
Do you remember which hard or extreme mode you were guys on?
You mean from the summons?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was Bahamut. We did, what's the wind one called again? Trying to think.
Garuda.
Garuda, yeah, we did Garuda last time with you and Claire. That's the last thing I remember.
Oh no, we did Ifrit.
Oh yeah, Ifrit. Oh yeah, Ifrit. Yeah, he was the last one we did. But after that, I think we just kind of stopped, right?
Yeah. So you guys aren't past. You're not into Heaven's Ward yet, are you? Don't
think so. No. I mean, I kind of initiated some things already, like the. I have this quest where I have to do some investigations for this cat lady. Don't know if that counts as a main quest. I accepted the quest, but I need to check what the name
I'm just
of.
looking. I'm looking at the quest line. The next 3 summonses or icons, as I call them in 14, are Heaven's Ward monsters. So
they don't. Yeah, we didn't start with Heaven's Ward yet, so that's
so
we're on the road though for that one.
You're in a good spot right now.
Yeah. 2 millibytes.
Did we do Ultima or no?
No, we did. We do. No, I think we. Tombi, help me out here. I think we didn't do that one, did we? Can't remember if we did actually do Ultima. Actually, we did. I think we did.
You did the Ultima in the story mode, but there's an extreme mode too.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Don't think we have, but I could be very wrong as well because my memory is rather hazy when it comes to that game. Ultima, yeah. Did we do Ultima on the harder difficulty, Tombi? Not quite sure if we did, but could have sworn we have.
I believe you could also open up Odin as well.
Yeah, I think Odin was on the list.
But you can get a pretty cool looking armor to make yourself look like Odin. A tiny little Odin.
Mini Odin. Like that. Yeah, just not extreme. Yeah, so Tombi pretty much confirms what I was suspecting. That's
Which
weird.
actually, there's I think it's a week-long, it's a fate that actually Odin in the Shroud area appears to as a hidden fate, and everybody attacks him, and the last person who kills him, Odin assumes their image the next time he respawns.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so if like say I killed him, he would look like a catfish.
Okay, that's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny.
Or if you killed him, it'd just be a little tiny Odin.
Just like me.
On his 6-legged horse.
That's pretty funny. Right. So let me grab a chair. So I can grab a seat real quick, so I can actually. Oh, you're actually here. Sit.
Surprise!
I figured you would find me. You're like the CIA. You find people like that easily. Right.
Actually, you're next to a demon rabbit that just ran by. Did you see that?
Demon rabbit.
Oh, it went from a black rabbit to a white rabbit. He changed his head.
Okay.
He was standing right here. with rabbit head.
Not bad. Right. Let me just go AFK real quick.
Copy.
Well, at least on the game, I just want to pull up the full screen camera real quick. Right, so you can see my ugly mug. Yeah, and no worries, Tombi. If the internet is not doing you any favors, then let me know. Then we'll just have to figure something else out. It's been a long freaking day. I actually got a tripod for my webcam, so I can the camera stands steady. But for some freaking reason, every single time I do something with this table, something starts shaking for no fucking reason. It's weird.
What kind of desk are you using, if you don't mind me asking?
It's some IKEA thing. It's a very long table. It's like very, very broad. So I'm gonna get an office table where I can adjust the height and then it's more stable. So I'm just gonna make sure that that's gonna get sorted out soon. I hope. So yeah, that's that.
Okay. Yeah, there's some really good options on Amazon, or you can go to Secret Lab if you have the disposable income to get one of their stable tables.
Yeah, sounds like an idea. Yeah, I need to get new stuff, so that's that. I'm just gonna grab some coffee real quick, because my mug's actually empty, I just realized. And I'll make sure that we will continue some crazy stuff in a moment. Hello, Rick. How you doing, mate? And in the meantime, I'll pop up the Be Right Back screen and actually pop on some music, I think. Some non-copyright infringing music.
Happy birthday.
I could play the Metal Gear Solid 5 version of Happy Birthday, actually. That's not a copyright infringing track, because that's a pretty fucking funny version of that song. But yeah, let's see if I have a song that I can play. Actually, I have one. Let me see if I can find it. Just need to double listen real quick, so don't mind me. Just gonna mute myself on Discord. And is that the one? Don't know if you guys can hear that. I hope it's not too loud. If it is, then let me know. I'll be right back. He's back.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
I don't know if you see the chat, but I have something to help you out with.
Idling camera. All right. Sounds like a plan.
So hit P on your
Yes.
on your keyboard,
Yes.
and you want to go down to the tab extras.
Mm-hmm. Group
And then
pose,
your,
idling
right or
camera.
left click on idling cam.
All right. You want me? It's probably wise for me to put that as a command, I suppose, right? Let's
I
see.
just go through the menu. I don't ever put it on my hotbars.
Aww. So does it just show like random things while I'm away then, or what's the?
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay, that's a cool thing. Yeah. By the way, that song you just heard was from a game called Hades. I don't know if you guys are aware of it. It's a roguelike game which involves the son of Hades, Zagreus, and he wants to escape.
You're a little robot right now on my side.
Okay.
Sorry.
Strange. Let's see. Could be because I've got YouTube open as well. Let's close that real quick. Better?
But yes, I've seen Hades before. Hades is fun.
Hades is a great game.
Yes.
I love it. And yeah, coconut oil.
Yep.
So how do I get out of the idle pose? Do I have to do anything, or?
Well, if I think you're paused right now, so click.
Oh, okay. Escape.
See.
There you go. Good.
It'll
good.
start moving.
Mm-hmm. Right. So Tombi should be with us any moment now, I think. At least I saw him typing in the chat earlier. Yeah, I love the Hades soundtrack. It's really good. I think Hades is one of the very few indie games in the last few years that I actually bought for almost every system I own. Like PC, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox. So yeah, I own it for everything because that game is so freaking good. Okay, well, I got Tamtara Deepcroft as a dungeon that I need to do as a duty.
Tamtar Deepcroft.
On hard. Don't know if we can drag Tombi into that one yet, but we should be able to.
Can you open up your journal for me, please?
Sure. There you go. We'll just move this further up here.
My controller got disconnected. Sorry, 1 second.
No worries, mate. No worries. No worries.
All right, let me see here.
Brass monkey, retreating my link.
Fear the Odin of the Shroud. Do you want to do that one? We can do that one together.
Yeah, I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah.
Might as well. Fear Odin and the Shroud. So we have to go to Quarry Mill for that one. Ah, that's the one that was so weirdly hidden, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Let's do that one. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, with you by my side, I'm not awfully worried about that one. No, normally
there's 2 people as well. We don't have to get the full.
Oh, well, that makes it a lot easier then. Let me just get my mighty tech stuff and fly over there. I actually reached my flight height limit on the map earlier because I wanted to go to a quest. That was like, nah, you're flying too high, you need to go lower. I was like, what? Why? How dare you? How dare you telling me where to fly? We can do this one with Tombi as well. I'm pretty sure he will appreciate.
When he gets back, we can do it again.
Yes,
it's very quick.
Yeah, I mean, granted, the last few icon battles we did were pretty quick as well. So we did some duties last time we played, and they were ridiculously fast as well. Up Paisy, I think that's the one that I need to. Adventurer, thank you for coming. We seek the Dark Divinity and must be made privy to plan before the game is afoot. As you know, Odin hunts in this forest. We would banish him from the Shroud, yet in actual fact he has fallen before countless adventures already. By all rights, the primal should plague us no more. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Well, how's Rick doing? Make his silliness. What is he talking about? Right. Okay. Let's go.
Alright, you have to re-accept my party invite there.
Do not. Oh. Okay. I thought I accepted it. Weird. Right. Entrance.
No, you were in chat, so it wouldn't let it happen.
Ah.
So.
Gotcha. Oaths found, right? Oh yeah, you've already registered it. Okay. Let's go. How I'm feeling these days? I'm doing okay, Rick, I suppose. The night shifts are still kicking my ass a little bit, so my sleep schedule's all out of whack, to say the least. But I'm making the most of it. Found Odin before, so I'll skip that one. Okay, let's go. Commence. Engage. I'm doing okay. Otherwise, missed the cut. Wow. Okay, that was fast. That was pretty fast. So,
let's see what spoils we got. Oh, you got some armor.
Dark Divinity Hanskar. Okay. Read that one, I suppose.
Yeah, if we keep doing this, we can get all the pieces.
Sweet.
Do it one more time.
No, I just need to talk to her because
okay.
So I can finish the thingy. Your bravery, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. Stunning and brave. Stunning and brave. Dark Divinity. Yeah, I'm speaking of Dark Divinity. I actually tried out Starfield the other day on Xbox. It's running okay, but I don't see what the fuss is all about with that game. It's just another Bethesda game to me. I haven't really enjoyed a Bethesda game since Fallout 3. And that should tell you everything you need to know.
I enjoyed Skyrim.
Hmm. Fair.
Skyrim?
Yeah, I played that one too. I just got overwhelmed with all the content that they released in the end. I think that was the main issue.
It's a big game.
I mean, granted, I'm saying being overwhelmed with content, and I'm playing this freaking game right now, so that's a bit of a strange thing to say, but for me, but yeah, let's go. Yeah, but other than that, I'm doing okay. I actually got my haircut today, so I'm ready for autumn. Bring on autumn. And I had to shave as well because my beard was irritating me a little bit. But don't worry, it will grow back very fast. Yeah, other than that, I've been just chilling out, sorting out the stuff in my closet so I can actually store things in it again. Because there were a lot of boxes in there that needed to go.
Pants. Got pants now.
Pants. Nice. So I got both, huh?
I want you to get the helm. The helm's the best part of this whole
helmet?
outfit.
I bet.
Yeah.
Second shift guy, absolute low for night shift. You know what? If it wouldn't be part of my job because I have like the free shift contract thingy going on, it's like morning, day, and night. I wouldn't even bother with doing night shifts, right? Because I'm absolutely not a night person. This right here is actually an exception because it's like 10 o'clock, so it's not too bad, you know. However, I am also fully aware that I can't do this all the freaking time. Like working night shifts or free shifts, the free shift system, because it will eventually take a toll on my body. I am fully aware of that.
And there's your helmet.
Ooh, that looks actually pretty sweet. That looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, you can use it for glamour.
Ooh. Well, yeah, I could actually add it to this armor, very armor right here. That's true. Hmm.
Or you can put it in your glamour chest and glam it that way too.
Hmm.
Which is in your in room.
I'll do that. So is that the full set already, is it?
The body and the weapon would be the last piece, but I don't know if they're gonna drop. We can try one more time.
No, let's give it a shot. Why the
It
hell
is
not?
only 13 seconds.
Yeah. Better than 38, right?
Oh!
Heyo!
I
Shots
need a
fired.
rim shot.
Speaking of shots, I actually got my copy of John Wick in 4 and 4K today. Arrived in the mail.
Nice.
I thought that would never arrive, but yeah, now I've got all 3 movies in 4K.
That's
Reason I like second shift. Sleep till noon, get up, accomplish a few things, hit work, get up before bars close, get a drink, home and asleep by 2 a.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, I'm not a fan of getting up early, to be honest. Oh. Did the sword just drop? What was that?
the boots dropped.
Oh, okay. I was confused
The
because
sword drops in the animation.
I was just about to say like, huh? Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of late shifts. It's I like to have my afternoons, you know, so I can actually do stuff, because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things if I get up like, you know, in the morning, can do things and then go to work in the afternoon. But maybe that's a me thing. I don't know.
Did you got the fire pony, right?
I think I got it. Let's see. No, not minions. Wait, where is it? Mounts. Fuck me. I can't click for shit today. Mount guide there. I've got the Ithon, yeah. And I got the Hallowed Kamui for a limited time thingy as well.
Okay,
This
so
one I
you
got
wanna
thanks
try
to you
for-
guys. This one.
You want to try the wind pony?
Yep, sure. I don't mind. Killing some time. Let's go. Howling Eye Extreme. So that's Garuda again, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sounds good. Bring it on. This song unironically is in my cardio playlist of all places.
You almost made it.
Almost. Oh, somebody's here. Hello, mister.
Good evening, guys. How you
Good
doing?
evening, sir. I was wondering when you would show up. I was starting to get a bit worried about you.
Oh, I just need to screenshot how slow this internet is.
I can hear it in the quality of how you're speaking right now.
Ugh, it's probably utter garbage.
It's okay, actually. I've heard worse than that. Trust me.
2 seconds.
No worries, mate. No worries.
Yeah, we're just doing some extremes.
Yeah. Come join us, mate. Come join us.
And if you need to get Odin done, we can do Odin as well.
Yeah, I think we should get Odin done for Tombi as well, so he gets the Chivo, at least. I actually uninstalled Final Fantasy XIV from my PlayStation 5 because it took up so much space. I couldn't install any other games. I was like, fuck, I want to actually play Sea of Stars. I had no room left on my console because of 14. Because it's like 120 gigs or whatever it was.
Do you know why I sent you the image earlier of how slow the game was updating? I'm not even downloading the game.
What?
357 minutes remain.
What?
Honestly,
That's insane.
No word of a joke.
That's insane.
So obviously, I've come away on holiday,
Right.
and I can't even get decent 3G signal, let alone 4G.
4G is the
3G.
lowest bar to clear, though, right?
Yeah, And this is the problem.
You'd think,
is
at
because
least.
there's no mobile broadband. Because I normally bring my broadband router away with me.
Right.
So wherever I go, I've got the internet, and I can normally achieve something between 30 and 70 megabits download.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But this is 2 megabits, and this is their landline. It's insanely poor.
I can tell. Like I said, I'm hearing you talk, and I can tell how fucking slow the internet is.
Yeah.
Just by judging by the sound quality, and that's coming from me.
Anyway, how are you guys? Are you living a dream?
I'm living the dream, mate. I'm living the dream.
Every day.
Good.
Yeah,
Good to hear.
as I mentioned earlier, I'm rearranging my office, so to speak.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting on my stuff to arrive. The table's gonna be a week later compared
Nice.
to the office chair, but I'm actually quite looking forward to the office chair because it's like a bit more comfy than the one chair I'm actually sitting in right now. It's good for when I don't stream like 6 freaking hours on end, but
Yeah.
everything
That
above
back
that
support
might
for
not
you?
be good for my back.
Does the new chair has a higher back support for you?
Yes, it's going up to my upper shoulders, so that's actually good.
Oh, very good, very good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, 'cause
I have to lean back
I'll-
quite a lot, as you can see from here, because I have no just lower back support, which is nice when you sit for a short period of time. But obviously it's not meant for like longer days, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I do make use of the full
Horse
neck
drop.
support of mine.
Hey,
drop.
nice.
Nice. Nice.
Now,
Actually,
Smu has 2 ponies.
hey,
It's actually quite funny seeing Garuda just melt.
remember that one raid we did last time on the duty where we had like 8 people?
8 people, and it
That
took
was insanity. I've never seen anything
Yeah.
like it. That was mental. Right, let's get that flute going. That sounded weird saying that, but sure.
Obviously at the minute I'm just watching your stream for now then.
Right.
But just hello to Myrrdin, hello to Abe. I can see Rick's in chat.
Vegetarian
Who else we got
lasagna.
in chat?
Abe, I'm actually jealous. That sounds pretty good.
Oh,
That actually sounds pretty
No.
good. I don't know why, but
No.
it does. No.
it's got to have It's
No.
got to have meat in it. It's got to have a bit of horse and a bit of beef. I'll do.
A bit hoarse, you say?
Well, that was the scandal 5 years ago, wasn't it?
I remember
It
that.
swept across the UK because we
Not
found
just the UK.
well, yeah, it was the whole of Europe.
Yep.
Let's face it. Finding horse DNA in everything from mince pies to lasagnas and
Mm.
who knows
So
what.
that's where all your livestock went.
Mm.
Yeah.
Look at the
Yeah. You're right,
The
Rick.
wind pony.
Yeah.
the sheer size
You-
difference. Wow.
You want to try for the dirt
Yep.
pony?
I mean,
Mr. Tombi?
why not? Might as well
100%. Do it.
do it.
Well, because I'm on stream and I can't play, you're bound to have it drop.
Yeah,
that'll be it.
you think
Oh,
you're the unlucky
100%.
charm or what?
Oh, 100%. I'm a fucking Jonah for everybody. It's never going to drop when I'm there. It'll drop for everybody else.
But you haven't seen my roll rates yet, Tombi.
They're insane.
When
I
I
can
play,
imagine.
when I'm trying to get my own mounts or my own gear to drop, anytime I roll sub 50 every time.
Oh, that's painful.
You should try playing
That's what
D&D,
they're
mate.
telling me. Oh, even when I roll D&D, if I'm not the GM, I get the worst rolls ever.
Yeah, you're just rolling critical misses constantly.
Critical
It's-
failures.
Nat ones.
No,
Nat
fuck.
ones
Ah.
every
Who
Fuck
just killed
me.
himself?
Fuck me.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
sacrificed himself for the greater good.
Yep. That's the plan.
Stood where he shouldn't.
Yeah, that was silly. I was not paying
No
attention.
pony
there.
though.
Nah, of course.
He just got
But the fun-
teabagged massively. Whee!
But the funny
See ya.
part is when I roll the same dice as from when I'm a character to GM, but as soon as I become the GM, I get like crit hits every time.
Ironic. That's ironic. My little
Have you been
pony,
playing-
it's for dinner, my pony. Oh God, Rick.
Have you thought about playing Baldur's Gate, Myrrdin?
I'm in it. I'm not
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as you
Oh, okay.
or Nina, but I'm
Tombi's
I'm
getting
in the underdog
withdrawals,
right now.
mate.
Yeah.
I can
Mate,
tell.
I was sorely tempted to install it on the PlayStation, and then I realised I'd have the internet boss to contend with. Now the interesting thing is I copied Final Fantasy off my computer at home onto an external, copied it across to this laptop. So by rights I wouldn't have anything to install, but it still shit the bed and said that I needed to do an update on the game of 50 gig. I'm like, where's that update just come from? It's like,
Yeah, I was confused when you sent me that. I was like, huh? Is there an update for the
Yeah.
game? I was like, huh?
bearing in mind we were playing the other day, and I'm like, how can there be an update 50 gig in like a
Right.
few days? That doesn't make any sense.
That does
So
not
it's
make any
almost
sense.
like it's almost
Sometimes-
like
Sometimes they do like mini patches,
yeah.
but it's something that's normally in the background.
Yeah. What I
Tony!
think's happened is that the game hasn't fully copied across to the external. So as soon as it went to verify the game files, it just fell over and said, "Nah, just download the lot."
Smu now has 3 ponies.
My little pony.
I can open a farm.
pony.
Can open a farm.
I mean, we could try Garuda again and see if the Nightmare Pony drops.
Garuda. Let's see. Hang on.
I mean, it can drop in. It can drop in Garuda, Titan, or Ifrit. So
That's oddly specific. Let's see.
let's do Ifrit. We haven't done that one in a while.
Are you free?
See if I can get less
sure.
than 8 seconds.
Better than 38, like I said. Let's see.
You can't do it until you get off your pony.
Yeah, I know. I just need to set the pony so I can actually do it. There you go. Mount. Yeah, I've got Aethon and I've got Golfaxi.
Did
Terrestrial.
you use the whistle?
Yes.
The stream's a little behind, so.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there was some weird shit going on with Neo the other day when I tried streaming it. I think you witnessed it. For some strange reason, Streamlabs was fucking with my game quite drastically. Then I just rebooted my laptop like twice, in the hopes of it actually working then. And then just went into settings and saw if there was any change going on. And apparently the graphics settings would change because of the second monitor. So yeah, I had to revert my monitor settings back to my laptop monitor so I can actually see Streamlabs on my big screen. And now it works fine. It's so weird. Hollowed ground. Boop. Yeah, vegetarian meat substitutes can be okay, but like I said, I've tried living as a vegan for a year. It's not my thing. I immediately noticed the withdrawals from the meat that I needed. It was that bad. So
Meat has essential proteins in it that you need.
exactly. Try telling that my ex-girlfriend. She would beg to differ on that one, but that's fine. She was one of those hardcore vegans, you know, like no food gets cooked in the same pan. Like meat and her stuff had to be separated and all that crap. That's how bad it was.
Sounds like a psycho.
Psst. Mate.
It sounds like a psycho.
Yeah, she had other qualities, so to speak, but you know, it's in the past, so it is what it is.
We'll do one more and then we'll go do something else.
Sounds good.
This is not exciting stream.
Well, I didn't promise my audience anything awfully exciting today, so That's why that's why my thumbnail is actually just me and Tombi sitting next to each other. That's the idea from the screenshots we took last time we played.
Yeah, 100%. Fun.
So when's Nina coming back, mate? Did she tell you anything?
Right now, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's on her way back.
Gotcha.
Everything else is dropping but the nightmare.
Hmm.
I mean, it is a very low drop rate.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me one bit. Doesn't surprise me one bit. Right. Wait, the game's still downloading for you, you say, Tombi? Or what's the score for you?
It's certainly still downloading. We've got 400 minutes to go.
400 minutes. That sounds thrilling.
Yeah.
Let's go do
It's
that
like
fate that you got
It's
there.
like watching paint dry.
Which one? This one? The Rise and Fall of the Gentleman?
Yeah. You got Forgotten Springs, right?
I think so. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, got that one. Let's go.
Do you want to jump in the car?
I mean, how can I say no to a ride, right? Might as well.
Yeah, I heard you like a good ride.
Right,
Oh.
Paladin. There you go. Off we go.
Almost took off without you.
Oops. It's hard to
I
tell
think
if I'm
it's
actually
upside
there or
down.
not.
Yep. Called Corpses with Style, right?
There's the one whip. Yeah, phone calls is Rev in style. That's the one.
It's going on right now.
Sweet.
Just started to.
Level sync. Let's go.
Got your make sure your bird's got time on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. It's got an hour. I usually feed my chocobo enough Geishel greens before I leave. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the new armor I got the samurai armor from the seasonal event that's going on right now.
Sweet.
Which is, if you were to buy it off the market for it, it was like a couple million.
Really?
And they're just giving it to us this year, so it's like, I'll take 3 million.
Yeah, I would too, probably.
Oh, fighting the turtle. Fight the turtle.
Reminds me of the Adamantoise battle from Final Fantasy 14. With the 14 million HP or whatever it was. You can banish with the use of the ring. Which is pretty fucking funny.
That'll food for dinner then.
Oh, you need to start hitting these. I'll stop killing them.
That's fucking.
Well, you need to get better than a gold, so you need to kill at least 5, I think.
That should work just fine. Yeah, Tombi and I recently watched Chainsaw Man together. Or I exposed Tombi to it, to say the least.
Mate, it was crazy as fuck.
It's fucking mental.
Yeah,
And
it was.
I've seen a preview of the episode that is coming up next, and boy, you have seen nothing yet. Trust me. That show is mental. Absolutely mental. Okay. Show the curious parchment to Nashu Makaracha.
I'm pretty sure I've seen some of it before, but as soon as I started watching it, I'm like, holy shit.
I mean, people keep talking about the show, and I was like, well, I need to watch it at some point, right? Because I'm kind of lagging behind on anime and manga as is, so I might as well catch up on
Where
it.
is she? What's
She
on the stream?
is in. Let's see. She is in. Near Camp Drybone, at the church.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I've been watching Jobless Reincarnation.
Yeah, I think that was recommended to me on Crunchyroll of all places.
It's really good. It's a good anime.
Oh wait, you got your car ready. Hang on, I'll be right there. So what's the weather like in the UK, Tombi?
It's not actually too bad over there. I mean, it's been
That's been cooling
30
down a little, right?
degrees. Yeah, it is cooling down rapidly. It was 30 degrees last week, and it started
She's
to
down here, I
get
think.
down to 20, 22 degrees, 23 degrees today. And so it is slowly going down.
Which, yeah, that sounds actually good. Yeah, we had some
Yeah.
crazy thunderstorms and rain earlier during the week. So the temperatures have dropped like 50%. We have like 15 degrees at the moment. So, yeah. Curious parchment.
Yeah, I've also started drinking coffee. I've hated coffee all my life.
Right.
Never drunk coffee. Love tea. Absolutely love tea. Can drink tea all day long. And
Lily
the
Desert.
daughter came and visited, and she had coffee tea bags. They're weird. They're just like
Okay.
coffee in a
Oh,
tea
yeah,
bag.
yeah, you mentioned those. Yeah, I remember that.
And
yeah.
ever since then, I've just been drinking coffee, much to the wife's disgust.
Look at you
Because
drinking
obviously
coffee.
me hyper, me
Need to-
hyper on coffee is never a good
Oh,
good
boy.
combination.
We need to go to
Bye.
Forgotten Springs next. That's where the quest is. Yeah, coffee is a strange drug, isn't it?
Yep. Especially me bouncing off walls.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. Speaking of bouncing around, I don't know if you guys were aware of that situation that Shad was in with this spineless
mate,
coward.
Yeah.
Pissed.
I
was
did respond
pissed
to.
for him.
I did respond, because that was just fucking shallow.
That's a spineless twat.
Yes,
That's what he is.
He is massive spineless cuck.
I mean,
Because at the end of the day, you don't disown someone over an opinion. You have a general discussion about it. You might have a differing opinion. You might discuss things as adults do and have open discourse. Yeah, you might not still agree with it, but at the end of the day, you should just understand why someone has that position and not just say, oh, I don't like it, so I'm going to disown this person, block them, and I'm going to put it all in a ranty tweet and disown people on Facebook because I'm a bloody soy cuck and giving it over to the left fucking flame blue-haired weirdos.
see, what annoys me the most about this situation is he was hanging out with Shad, filming all this crap and
day.
making content all fucking day, right? And then he comes, then someone in the audience is saying something about his religious beliefs or some shit, and then he's like, "Yeah, no,
Correct.
I don't want to do anything to do with that." I was like,
And it was all down to Shad's religion. Let's make no bones about it. It was all down to Shad's religion.
"Listen, I don't give a flying,
him
I don't
from
give a flying fuck what,
accepting
I don't give a flying fuck what religion you are. You're more than welcome
Yeah.
anytime you want,
100%.
right? As long as you're within the bounds of being having a certain point of legality, right? Not like any nonsense going on and all that shite, right?
Yeah,
I don't care what you do, what you practice and what you preach, right? As long as it's not like anti-Semitic or whatever, everybody's welcome on my stream. I don't care. You can be a Muslim, you can be a Jew. I don't care. Be who you are. I don't care. I appreciate anyone watching. That's the thing.
You just can't be a Scottish and a German at the same time.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
No, but I'm of the same opinion. You do whatever you like, as long as it's legal. You do whatever you like. I really don't care. It makes no odds to me because at the end of the day, I've got my life, they've got their life. I've got my opinions, they've got their opinions, and yes, the whole idea of a civil society is some of those opinions may challenge the norm, but ultimately we all have to bloody march to the same beat at the end of the day anyway. We're all going in the same direction.
Exactly.
Just we may as well all do it together rather than being bloody opposed like this freaking muppet.
I mean, it's one thing being a spineless, having no spine, right? And then going according to what your audience is telling you. I take everything people tell me at face value and get at least a second opinion in, or listening to another perspective before I say something, right? Because at the end of the day, you could tell me that somebody has done some terrible things in the past, and I'm like, yeah, okay, but I judge the person by how I met them and how they treated me in the end. And it's the thing is, you've hung out with Shad all fucking day, and then you're gonna be all hoity-toity and high and mighty and all that shit, and pretending like I had the moral high ground, I had to do something. No. You know, it's fucking
Matt
pathetic.
Easton has a fucking 1-inch wank. That's all it is. He's got a 1-inch wank and he can't put it in anything, so
he's a
the only thing he's
spineless
got to do
twat.
is
That's what he is.
take it up the arse from fucking the blue-haired waffle began.
Yeah, imagine you being dictated by your audience.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Fucking Jesus.
Imagine. Just imagine.
Yeah, can you imagine? Well, lucky enough, most of our audiences are actually fairly level-headed.
Exactly.
And actually just listen to the points that are being made rather than just making off the cuff remarks and knee-jerk reactions. It's the same thing I said online, because at the end of the day, people are making knee-jerk reactions without even finding out about what is actually going on and what's being said. Because he's turned around and openly admitted in the message that he hasn't gone and spoke to Shad about any of these things. He's just made a reaction and blocked all contact. He is a spineless, so without a shadow of a doubt, Matt Easton is a spineless muppet.
Yep.
He's a cuck.
Precisely.
A soy cuck for the left. And it wouldn't surprise me if he could grow hair, that his hair would be blue.
Yep. The thing is, what really put me off from that guy was that lengthy fucking statement that he put out. Look, just say I disavow what he says and move the fuck on. And don't make a fucking fuss about that and make a huge fucking article that I'm not gonna fucking read. You know? Even what Shad's response, Shad made a bigger response than he needed to do, in my opinion.
Yeah. The good thing is that like the Fellowship had Az's back, the Fellowship also has Shad's back.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, this guy's just made himself look like a fucking idiot.
He's a twat waffle.
I'm hoping that he's going to have some negative impact on his side, and Shad goes from strength to strength.
Yep.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
People.
Honestly. Anyway.
People, you know, I get it. It's the internet, right? And you do you. But if you don't want to work with someone, just be upfront with the person and just move the fuck on. And don't even bother making content with said person if you don't even wanna. Instead of making this nonsense. Well, it's about the religion and what you said in the past. You know, fuck off.
Yeah, have the balls in order to go up to someone's face and say it. Have the stones, the cojones, to go up to someone and actually turn around to someone and say, I disagree with what you're saying. I don't think it's best our online presence carries on because I don't think the same way, and let's call it a day amicably.
Yep.
If you need anything and you really struggle, just give me a shout. I'll always be around. But from an online presence, from an influencing presence, I don't think our opinions or our positions are mutually beneficial.
Yep.
That would have been the bigger man thing to do. But instead to put out this long spiel of bullshit. Honestly, mate, if I was there, I would have literally kicked this guy right in a cunt. Because that's what he's got. He's got a fucking vajayjay. He's got a scabby blue waffled vajayjay. and no one should ever go near him.
I mean,
He
the
probably
fact
stinks
that,
of piss and vinegar.
like I said, the fact that he went out of his way to do this lengthy statement instead of talking to Shad beforehand, right? That was
the problem.
That was the problem I had with the whole ordeal. Is it not? Is it too fucking hard to ask to actually reach out to the person before you do such a statement?
Yeah.
I feel like since the internet exists, people have become fucking retarded in that sense, that they learned how to not communicate with one another.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. People hide behind their keyboards and screens.
Way too much.
That's what they do now.
Yep. It's also a lack of accountability as well. It's, like people constantly
It's throwaway statements.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. It's a throwaway statement that he thinks is the right thing to do, but it doesn't have the impact. I tell you that now. I'm hoping he has some negative kickback. I'm really hoping he has some negative kickback, because he deserves to have negative kickback.
I didn't even know who the fuck that guy was before he actually.
Matt Easton. Yeah,
I didn't even know who the fuck he was.
Know of him. Yeah, I know of him. I wouldn't say I would particularly watch all of his content, because ultimately, Shad's content is much better.
Yeah.
And it's more to what I would watch rather than Matt Easton's. Don't get me wrong, they run in the same circles, so he's very similar on a load of levels. But ultimately, I would sooner watch Shad, because I've watched Shad in FNT, so you get this natural progression of, well, he's good in FNT, so let's watch him on his solo stuff. Let's watch him in Night's Watch as well. And that's how I build up my kind of like idea of what I want to watch. Is all based off FNT having good people in the panels themselves. So everyone from Ryan to Odin to Az, Gary, Jeremy sometimes, lol.
There's another interesting thing. This, Organized Chaos, that dumb twat waffle always reacts to to the Fellowship, right? Him claiming that they don't have any religious people on the panel. I'm like, you're fully aware that like 50% of the fucking panel are Christians, right?
Yeah, and they're practicing religion.
Exactly. And I think like 80% of the Geeks and Gamers crew are very religious. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not religious in any shape
Neither
or
am
form,
I, mate. Neither am I.
Just because I'm not religious, I'm not going to stop anyone else from having religion.
Yep.
If they want to talk to me about it, fine, I'm going to listen.
Absolutely.
But it's my right, from being non-religious, to take it or leave it. I'm not going to attack anyone for their religion. Why would I? If people want to have religion in their lives, so be it. They've got that right. They've got that right. In the same way that, there's probably 4% of the world that doesn't have religion. Okay, I'm in the 4%. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. I'm not going to dictate my opinion on anyone else in the same way I don't expect anyone to dictate theirs on me.
Smu, this is my favorite NPC, by the way.
Hildibrand? Hildibrand?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an odd fella, but I like him.
He's like Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah, the way his assistant described him to me, I was like, he sounds like Clouseau a little. It will be invigorated to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. And Abe says, have the penis to touch penises. Well, that's basically the idea, yeah. And grow a fucking spine while you're at it. The thing is, we're on the internet. I don't have terminally online disorder, whatever the fuck you call it, but at the end of the day, guys, if you have an opinion, stand by it and don't fucking back down. Expect to get backlash from it. even if it's a very outrageous opinion to have, because there are some opinions out there that are morally wrong, right? But you know, if you have an opinion, fucking stick with it, or listen to other people, and maybe get a different perspective on things. That might help too. Just saying. Because we're not a fucking echo chamber at the end of the day. That's not what we need. If I wanted to be in an echo chamber, I could actually put a mirror in front of me and talk to myself all the time. I don't want to do that. Right, speak with Yellow Moon at the Weavers Guild. Where is the Weavers?
There's a crystal over here.
Oh yeah,
by
I
the
can actually go
Adventures
there. I remember. And I'll be honest with you guys. Like I already said, everybody's welcome here. I don't care what kind of religion you are, what kind of beliefs you have, unless you're like doing something very fucking illegal, like groping kids or whatever the fuck. That's where I draw the fucking line. Whatever you do in your free time is up to you. At the end of the day, just make sure that it's within the bounds of legality. That's all I'm going to say to that. Yellow Moon. Who the hell are you? Why are you gay? My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear his clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? What in the world? I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrand, agent of enquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for your pure heart. What he said. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, can you tell us of the theft? Theft, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashions of sun silk I took in a match at the Colosseum, I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are unknown, essentially just details without which we cannot solve the case. There's one logical course of action. Miss Moon, to coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact the fateful day's excursion. 2 sun silk tapestries. Oh, Jesus. There's gonna be some fucking goose chase, is it? I can already tell. That's not a man. That's not a male.
That's a woman, man.
That's a woman, man.
Man.
That's a woman, man.
Oh, the Hildibrand quest line is really fun. It's just
I was not expecting anything of that when I first started. I was like, okay, this is going to be a weird one. So
I brought my Switch away with me, and I've been addicted to playing Vampire Hunters or Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Survivors. You know why that game is so addictive?
Yeah.
Because the guy who made the game actually used to work on slot machines.
Yeah, exactly. It's one giant. What do they call it? Loot box. Everything's a loot box.
Pretty much, yeah.
Everything is a chance of getting something better. And that's what it is.
Yep. And the Switch version actually introduced co-op, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, it did. Yep.
Four-player co-op.
Fantastic.
I mean, I looked at the game. I was like, yeah, it's not exactly my kind of game, but I would try it.
Once you get stuck into it, it's crazy how addictive it really does become. I mean, I started playing it yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I've got almost every single power-up purchased, almost every single map unlocked.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Right. Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day of question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What a sort of man says to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain, in agony. If I may be bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as the most unusual happenings. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. And Jane Theory said earlier that we are mischaracterized as Yahtzees, but I said we're multinational, multi-ethnic, multi-religious versions. I guess we're not very good at it. Well, yeah, precisely,
that's
right?
the thing.
We're not very good at it.
No.
We suck at that. The Colosseum, where was that again? God. My sense of orient. Is it further up there, right?
Yeah, or it's not north. It's
Oh yeah, I
south.
see him. Off we go.
I mean, arguably, the reason why I'm playing this is because the internet is fucking shit.
Yeah, I mean, Vampire Survivors runs on a fucking potato.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The specs, I've seen the specs and I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, you can run it on a Raspberry Pi with next to no RAM at all.
Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind to tell us what happened, what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse, in shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score ponzes, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponzes! Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. There's sure a lot of giant crates and all the weavers guild at Sunsilk Tapestries and here too. What are you implying? What are you implying, Nashu? What are you saying? These crates are everywhere, Olden. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open... Oh, of course. I still have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try? It will be fun. Why would I... I've got a fucking sword, lady.
Oh, Nashu is very explosive happy.
I can tell. How she handled those bombs earlier? The fuck?
Wait, what are you looking at?
Oh, gods have mercy. There's 3 men coming out of those crates. What the hell? What is happening right now? At the very heart of every crime rests a single unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. You sound like Phoenix Wright, sir. Hearken to me now, as a shepherd leads his flock. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man, resenting her prowess whilst recognizing his weakness. He carries out a more feasible revenge. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart. Inspector, we found the pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. Jesus Christ. It is not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for safekeeping. Nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time, you've been stalking me. What nerve? Oh, such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess' punishment. What the fuck is happening? Goddess devotees? But of course, that I had you inspect those crates. As I was elucidating for a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapon thefts, as Those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. It is ma'am. Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in a single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in the boxes were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Okay, where's Abby? Inspector Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you. With pleasure. Would you be willing to share such precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful relationship. Ladies. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Huh? Where in the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. This is interesting. Not gonna lie. This is already better written than Ahsoka.
It's not hard though.
I mean, okay, that's mean, but still.
Technically, it's not hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Smu find Myrrdin.
I mean, you could take a bit of toilet paper, have a shit on it, and it would still be a better written bloody story than Ahsoka.
What on earth are you doing? What in the flying fuck are you? Alright. Okay.
It's getting close to Halloween.
Yeah. I
They
can
have all kinds of
tell.
Halloween costumes you can wear.
I'm morbidly curious what my where it would look like. Probably Alright, okay. Interesting choice of clothing there.
The less you have, the more powerful you are.
Well,
It's
that's
like
the
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man rule, yeah, I was just about to say. The Immaculate Deception. Having no other recourse, Ellie would instead tell you the identity of the victim. I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. Bruh. Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well. Well, it doesn't freaking shock me, that's for sure.
Where's the Golden Bazaar?
I think it was
Is that
further down here, right?
that's- Oh, that's a Silver Bazaar. I think.
Golden.
Where does the map tell you to go? On the journal tab or whatever, or the highlighted text. Speak with Humphrey.
It's further out. It's by Camp Drybone. Okay, man.
Camp Drybone. I know where it is.
Yeah, it's northwest from Camp Drybone. I mean, like Abe already said, we're not very good at being all these things that he just listed. In fact, we're actually terrible at it. Hello,
Except
Sandy.
Everybody and everybody.
Everybody and everybody. Yeah, everybody. Blah. Excuse my brain.
Everybody and anybody.
Everybody and everybody. Yeah, precisely. We even suck at being human sometimes. I mean, it's just in our DNA. How are you doing, Sandy? Good to see you.
Sandy Q.
Yes.
Sandy Q. Sandy Q's working late.
Mm-hmm.
You
Busy
are.
lady.
She is. I tell you what, seeing as I can't get online play games right now, I think I might learn how to make shorts.
Shorts. Mm-hmm.
Shorts.
I actually posted a clip of Sean Head, like this short clip, And it's gone crazy viral. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't monetize my Twitter, because I would have gotten some crazy money from that. Because it currently sits on 85k views, 107 reposts, 7 quote tweets, 1,311 likes, and has 238 bookmarks. It's insane.
What did you post?
It was a short clip of Shu-On-Head when she was like, "This is your opinion. And this is where it belongs." And then she throws the piece of paper that has the word opinion on it into the trash can.
Into the trash can.
And then it's just like, "Have a good day." It was like a 6-second clip. Shu-On-Head retweeted that one, and yeah. But ever since then, my Twitter feed has gone crazy.
Yeah.
Tell him, Elazar. Tell him how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar, scoundrel! I trusted that bastard with me father's blade. Bid him to take it to a smithy for restoration. He even gave him gil to pay for it. Then he comes back crawling back, sniveling and begging forgiveness for losing it in a duel. As if that's the case. Look at me, ye bleeding whoreson. Look at me. Me flowing golden locks are no more. I've gone bald from the sheer stress. I swear to everything holy, you'll face a reckoning if ye don't bring her back to me. Okay. You bold bastard. In that case.
Oh, I saw that you had started the Cortana questline.
Cortana questline. Yeah, I think I have
the relic for Paladin.
Yeah, I've done that one. What am I supposed to do, huh? Can I give him what he wants? Don't have, unless you help me find a sword. That's what you do, right? Help me. Elegant lady shouting at spreadsheets. Well, I mean, you can be elegant in people can be elegant in everything, Sandy, at the end of the day, so. And what of Elazar's flowing golden locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he was wronged? We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Yes, we shall. Yeah, I've done the Paladin questline. There was an interesting one, to say the least. I thought she was trying to poke her ass out there a little bit. What the F are you doing, lady? Video games, I swear. And talk to the lovely lady over here. The boy should be ashamed of himself. Robbing poor Elazar of a priceless family heirloom just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Thieves and tricksters, the lot of them. It may not be the most honourable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Elazar a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? I mean, she's not wrong. Elazar's sword wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. Counterfeit relics, huh? Alright. Alright. Antique swords. Oh, I haven't the foggiest about that. That traveling merchant Jojompa is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. Okay. Wherever the frick he is, probably higher up, right? Okay, yeah. He's over there. Off we go.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah, shorts can be an interesting thing, Tombi, but they fuck with your algorithm a lot.
Yeah, the thing is with the shorts are pretty much only there to see if you can drive the subscription count, not for anything else.
That's the idea, yeah. You see,
Yeah,
anywhere
that's
is
what it's there for. All I'm doing it for.
I mean, you've got a good following already. I mean, and that was rather organic, I would say. And there's a lot of people who already know you anyway. So if other people join you, it's good.
That way. Yeah, I've been quite fortunate that way, I think.
Yep.
Because I've been lucky to have the exposure that I've had.
That is true.
The channels that I've had. I think that's what it comes down to. People are starting to recognise just the name. Not that it's widespread or anything, but you've got the usual group of people that know the name now. So it's like yourselves. I mean,
your name is making quite the rounds in the fellowship as well. And I was honestly surprised when I heard your name popping up on the Legion of Mima stream. That's why I messaged you. I was like, what the hell?
I was smacked.
Then Extra Zero was mentioning Robert, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll put 2 and 2 together then. So Robert is preaching the gospel for your kindness, mate.
Yeah, he is. Bless him.
Bless him, yeah.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, but seriously, guys, I'm very grateful for everyone watching and supporting and just showing up, because that's what I like to do the most, like just play games and have fun and have these conversations that we're having, because it's a nice thing to do, especially after like a long day, just winding down and actually knowing that you're not alone out there, It's refreshing in a way. And like I said, I'm very grateful for every single one who supports, and like I said, I don't expect anything from you guys. If you support me, that's fine. I don't expect it though. I'm thankful for the generosity of you actually giving up your time to actually watch my content. That's the gist of it. And I mean that, guys, really. I am really freaking grateful for that. Right, let's see here. It occurs to me that I am not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water. Not without first coating it with a liberal application of salamander oil, that is. Indeed, on many an occasion, my dearest mother tended my childhood scrapes just so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation, yes? Then you can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body. This is getting gayer and gayer by the second. Why are you gay? The body is but an instrument in occasional need of oiling. So come, my friend, come and oil me up. I have the perfect clip for that one. Groundskeeper Willie. Oil me up, woman! Ah, it's comforting scent. As though I am a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries. Knead the oil into my aching flesh. Jesus Christ. The pain multiplies manifold. Gently now, gently. The fuck am I even... What am I doing, guys? Let's do some more pantomime shit on him. Oh god, yes, at last. My muscles slacken and soften. The warmth spreads and the pain becomes pleasure. Jesus fucking Christ. And he's doing squats in front of me. And I'm just looking at him judgingly. Alden has the exact facial expression I would normally have. Right, you twat. Right there, yes. Keep doing that.
I'm back.
Just like that. Just like, oh, yes. Now, once more feeling. What the fuck am I doing? Seriously. This is getting gayer by the second. Alright. Fourth time's the charm. Ah, never before have I received such a splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good man. Hot Springs DLC confirmed.
You have met this guy's father, by the way, I believe.
Have I?
If you have access to the gold saucer, I believe you do.
Oh shit, yeah, I think I have actually. Holy pot. Psychotic Mongoose, hello. Good to see you, sir. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You just about witnessed missed the gayest moment I've ever had on this stream, by the way.
But did you want to see where you get the original Gubu mount?
The what?
The mount that I have, from 1.0.
Where you got it from, you mean?
This one. The original, where this one comes from, the scenery part is still there.
Is it?
It's just right over here.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go. I just need to make the lookout thing again when I'm nearby, right? Or do you have to do specific poses? Oh.
See it over there? That's where the original quest line was back in 1.0.
Wow. Okay. What do I have
As you can see, it's all overgrown.
What do I need to do? Just look at it, or?
No, it's you can't get it anymore. It's just it's a reminder to the 1.0 players, like this Gubu who has been overgrown.
Interesting. I kind of like this continuity stuff, you know, that they could actually consider that.
They did a good job with this game.
No, they really did. A lot of love and care being put into this game. I mean, Psychotic Mongoose deserve the range, so. Besides, you guys all support me a lot, so I'm very grateful for that. By the way, guys, I hate to be a broken record, but and I don't want to pull a DSP. There's links in the description down below, in the box, to all my social media, like Twitter, my gaming channel, and all that jazz. If you want to give it a shot and have a look at it, and follow me on Gaming with Smu, where this stream is going to be re-uploaded to. And yeah, support that channel, because I'm going to make sure that I get that monetized, and eventually, if I get enough viewership, I might actually start doing the Extra Life charity. Because I actually have a plugin on Streamlabs for that. So whenever I do a stream, we can actually do some gaming for a good cause.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the same, to be honest, mate.
It's going to be fun.
Collabs, yeah, the collabs on that would be fantastic, I think.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree.
Just have, and the thing is, you can have joint goals between both parties. I mean, easily.
Yep.
Good.
Inspector, does Batfire have to conduct investigations in those closed? I'll go to Ulda and fetch you some new ones. How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Elazar as well. The newest, most potent blend, if you can. I'm doing my day's been pretty good, Psychotic Mongoose. I actually ordered some furniture for the office here. My new gaming and office chair is going to arrive Friday. Can't wait to actually try it out, because the current one I have is only going to my lower back, and I actually need one that supports my upper back a little bit too. And I actually got a new I'm going to get a new desk as well that I can adjust with height and everything, so it's going to be quite exciting. So I can actually It's not like the electric one like Extrago has, but I can actually manually adjust it whenever I feel like it. It's a start, at least, you know, so I can actually make my gaming setup a bit more professional. And yeah, this very room here is going to be organized around a little bit more, so we have a bit more space, and I can make it a lot more gamery, you know. And considering I'm barely home as is, due to my job, I can actually make a nice place to escape to whenever I have a shitty day, you know. That's the fun part.
I just tagged you in a tweet.
Did you know?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to go.
Should I be concerned?
Oh no, it's good. Oh, it's funny. In my view, it's funny. I'm laughing.
Well, opinion are like assholes. There's a right way and a wrong way to interact with each other. Matt didn't follow the right way, Muppet. We all stand with Shad. I am a spy. Oh, Jesus, Tombi. But yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. I love throwing a hand grenade at fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Where is it this time? YouTube.
Sandy Q's looked at it as well. So it's Myrrdin. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't even realise I wasn't following Myrrdin. Now I am.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Oh no.
I found you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, indeed.
Right.
Indeed.
Let's go to Elazar and actually give him this free and deliver him the news. Oh dear, I'm getting too old for this shit. As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Aye, it is her. It is her. Every chip and scratch is just as I remember. God bless you. I never expected you to go to such lengths for two strangers without a thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. 'Tis common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul and understands that none deserve to be forsaken. This right there, chat, is actually a good quote. That's a good quote right there. Spoken like a true gentleman. Though your garments beg to differ. Well, yeah. Inspector, I've brought you a change of clothing. I also brought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Excellent work, Nashu. If you would just bring me the case. We're gonna get smashed! What the fuck is happening? Inspector? Inspector Hildibrand? There appears to be something lodged into my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? The author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? No, it's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. What's that face? A challenge? For me? Oh, at last. Very well. I am the duelist. I must dress for the occasion. That's how Az must feel like when he's shaving his head and polishes it.
That's when he uses Dr. Balls.
Dr. Balls. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Muscle. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, accept your challenge. He's incredible.
God.
So bold, so majestic. He's like a warrior of light.
So stunning and brave.
Jesus fucking Christ. No, a gentleman of
What
light.
am I watching? I mean, I'm 30 seconds behind on your stream, so holy shit.
You're in the sweet spot there, Tombi.
Oh yeah,
He's exceptionally something.
it's turned very
Oh,
gay all of
Inspector
a sudden.
Hildibrand, you look amazing.
Why is this guy's head like a disco ball?
He's got some
Put on
decent
Dr.
air
Balls.
tonic. Yeah, Sandy,
he rubs
Az
Dr.
is not
Balls on
doing
his
too
head.
well. I blame Quarterback Garrett for that one.
Yeah,
Did
this is
Quarterback Bird bring the plague with him?
diseased him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a walking
COVID.
bioweapon. That man, he needs to stay away from people. Like seriously.
Just needs to
He's got,
stay
like-
away from people.
He's got like an army of kids though, so I mean,
Yeah,
he's,
I mean-
he's protected, but he infects everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, he gave Gary COVID, and now he's gave Az the flu. Like, I've never seen
Enough
so much
said.
sweat dripping from a man before until I watched Az's stream. I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
No, but we all love Quarterback, even though he is the plague rat.
Turned gay? I never said
Yes.
gay. Rick, I never said gay. How dare you?
No, Tombi said turn gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Tombi said that, not me.
Yeah, it was me.
Uh-oh, who's that?
Me. Hmm.
Oh no, you're gonna have
Mystery
to.
man.
Oh no, Smu, you're gonna have to disown me now from the channel because I said
How
gay.
dare you?
Fuck's sake.
I need to
Fucking-
introduce the don't say gay bill.
Don't say gay, Bill.
Which doesn't say it
Chance
anywhere
accepted.
in the
My
bill.
worthy opponent, you shall not claim the blade.
Fucking snowflake.
With my, let's call it, wait, you wish to duel me with weapons, no wits. You know what that reminds me of?
No, it's
Arsène
it's
Lupin,
weird.
like the anime
Yes.
Lupin the Third. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah. Sandy Q, that's Myrrdin in chat.
That's weird.
Hello.
Yeah, Myrrdin.
Hey, I
The
know
man,
that
the
spear.
legend.
That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. Pumpkins sort of remind me of no, it's gone. Never mind. What the fuck did I just watch? What was that? Oh, this storyline is an utter clusterfuck, but it's enjoyable. But when you quarter orc Garrett, you carry human and orc sicknesses. That is true. That is actually true, Rick. That is very true. The science of deduction. Ellie wishes to share her latest discoveries with you. I'm way too invested in this, guys. I need to continue this now. Perchance you're curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens to I have identified the weapon in question. Oh, really?
Yeah,
The
you
treaty
get sucked
blade.
into the Hildibrand quest line very quickly.
The treaty blade is a part of an Ishgardian noble collection, or was, I should say. No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an Uldan collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesper Bay. Suffice it to say, I would be remiss in my duties as a reporter were I to not investigate her. And should the duelist strike whilst I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be. Ingratiating myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I am told she is a difficult woman to please. It's difficult to please, eh? Mm-hmm. Difficult to please. Fair enough. I'll just leave it at that. I just watched on an episode of Blackadder, the Regency years. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fortunately, I am also told that she has a fondness for rare flowers. The sword Tutuzi in Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you like. I mean, might as well go to Camp Drybone then, right? Off we go. Yep. Let's see. Oh, that bint. Yeah, I remember her. Burt Reynolds smoking in the band at fourth wall break. Well, I mean, it was you. Have you gone mad? That was an Amalja arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Amalja don't shoot fleeing unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them. Not that you or your victim make for convincing threats. If you're going to misinterpret yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves for God's sakes, and at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless you used your skill to great effect 5 years ago. So again I ask, was it because he took you from your share or your sister? You don't touch a man's kin. He knew that, and yet he... Damn, I thought he did it for the money. You too. He's all yours. Yes, of course. Thank you for your help, Inspector. At least he's competent, but when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? I blame CSI Miami, honestly. It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's troops. Not all are like a buffoon. I try not to think about Hildibrand. We should get going. Lady Durilda will not take kindly to wilted flowers. Yeah, gotta give them the flowers while they can still smell them, right? Lavender, even. Oh, Jesus. Off to Horizon we go. Woo! That fourth wall break was necessary though, Rick. I like doing that sometimes. Considering I've got a decent camera to do it now, I might as well. Yeah, I keep forgetting I actually have a ride. Might as well get in.
Yeah, I should have sent you.
Too.
I should have sent you my Brio 4K camera because I don't use it anymore.
Don't need to, mate. It's fine.
I've got so much gear nowadays that I've kind of like gone through using, and I've upgraded pretty much everything now. Which is kind of good. But yeah, I just want to make another custom desk. I just need a bigger room. That's why I want to move and build my own house.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah. But at the minute, how are we doing on the download? Another 270 minutes. Amazing.
Amazing.
Jesus,
I think by the time I'm done streaming, you're still downloading that fucking game.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be probably getting online probably around about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sounds about right. Again, as I told the last 20 who came before, if you have come looking for work, you are too late. And even if I were in need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer, especially a midget like you, Smu. How dare you. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed. Lady, I brought you flowers. You're welcome. Did she really think it could be I could easily be manipulated? Present the gift, the right gift. What is more, a flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Forgive us, Lady Dorilla. We meant no disrespect. We were afraid that we would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty blade. You fools, I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Yes, I read the mithril eye. I know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your business. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I will have him seized or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath, for I have retained the services of a certain detective. Ah, but you see for yourself, like every piece of my collection has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on my peerless inspector, interlopers, and the despair. Yeah, she made a size joke about me. Fucking rude, that lady. Ships that pass in the night, a signal shown in the darkness. The ladies cry for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs to oblige. I swear to you, here now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. Good sir, what brings you here? Are you come in pursuit of the duelist as well, or perchance in pursuit of me? As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable, incompetent... To be fair, you're not spending a single gil on me. The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is permanent enough. Preemptive declarations of a criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Sorry I'm late. I'm busy solving a murder. Myrrdin, consulting inspector, at your service, milady. Don't know why I made a Spanish accent there, but yeah.
This part always reminded me of like Sherlock Holmes meeting Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah, the conniving inspector. Consulting inspector. Rotting flesh and saltpeter. Hildibrand, Mandeville, and Nashu Makaraka, I presume. Two rank amateurs playing at the profession of which they know not. Call me when you're finished with these wastrels. Yeah, that lady was very rude, by the way. You see, I do not want nor need your help. Myrrdin is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out of here. Where have you been, Maria? And where is my vase? There was this strange flying thing and the vase, I dropped it in the water. I was so... The vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You will go back outside right now and search for my vase. And you are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear? Milady, allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe for herself. Spoke of precious materials. For my unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect. At which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily is the plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies. Not when spoken aloud. Miss Maria, would you be so kind to tell me exactly what happened? I picked up the vase in Ordar, like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge and then the flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nofika's wall. I wanted to go and look, but there were scary looking things down there. You're no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase. All five of us. So expressive. All four of you. I'm going after Inspector Briardin. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there. But Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story? Because that's my job, you imbecile. Well, we shall not derelict in our duty of justice. Come, Nusho. Follow me. You don't even know what the bloody vase looks like. Amateurs. Maria, dear, listen. If it gets dangerous or if you feel afraid, you run to this adventurer for help, understand? Right. I mean, I don't know which adventurer she is referring to, but I'm guessing she means me. But I don't know. Maybe she means me. I don't know. Okay, Nufika's Wells. Figure me jigger. Or something like that. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Actually, I'm too lazy to walk there. I'm gonna fly there. I fly now. As to quote the terrible Star Wars movie, they fly now. Ocean Man. Ocean Man. Speaking of Ocean Man, by the way,
Ocean Man, yes.
Have you seen the picture that Elon Musk posted of Amber Heard?
Oh my lord!
With the Mercy cosplay, I was like, I thought that was a joke, right? But when Elon posted, I was like, oh shit, it is actually real. Well, that's the last thing you want Mercy to do.
Yeah, I just reposted it on Twitter with a load of emojis, and you can imagine what those emojis were.
Poop emojis.
Poo poo. I think it was poo poo bed,
Mm-hmm.
dog dollar dollar, wine, glass, fist bump, punching dude. Yeah.
You forgot the B.
In that order.
You forgot the B.
Oh shit! I forgot the fucking B.
My dog stepped on the B.
I'm now gonna have to edit. I'm gonna have to edit it. I'm gonna just stick a
Jesus
B in.
Christ.
Fucking. My dog stepped on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee? Objection relevance. The face she pulled when she said that as well, I was like, wow. Really?
It was that moment when she blatantly sniffed something from her hand and then tried to sum up some form of tears. I'm like, yeah, fuck off.
I jokingly said that she had pocket sands in her pocket and she tried to sniff that.
Fucking pocket sand, yeah. She pocket sanded herself. But she's so fucking shit at her job, she missed her face.
Well, she's a terrible actress. What do you expect? Right?
Fucking terrible. Christ.
Here's a lesson in acting for you, chat. I'm not an actor by any means, but if you want to pretend to cry, you look for other means to make yourself cry.
Yes.
Even pinch yourself or hurt yourself accidentally or bump your fucking knee somewhere or something like that.
Fucking even Kristen Stewart can get more emotion together than she can.
Mate, I used to think Kristen Stewart was Plank, right? Until Brie Larson came around.
Yeah, until Brie Larson come around. Yeah. Fucking Mauler. Fucking when he just called her fucking Plank. That's amazing.
The new line of Elizabeth Ashley bed linen. The Amber Turd line of pre-shot comforters and sheets.
Comes with the chocolate stain.
But then I actually posted. I actually quote tweeted as when he posted that that Amber Heard picture, and I don't remember what I said. I think it was like Lord of Mercy on the bed she took a shit in. And Mercy was in all brackets. I mean, granted, I used to play Overwatch, right? So so that cosplay was like, wow, really.
Who was your main in Overwatch?
I used to play Mei for a while, funnily enough. I'm currently playing Brigitte, the shield one with the healing. She used to be my competitive character, and I'm playing Lucio. I'm mostly playing support characters of all things. But I haven't
I've
played.
always been a Junkrat main.
Oh, it's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Wait.
TikTok.
Yep.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem. I love the Halloween event where you turns into Jameson Junkenstein.
Yeah, I've got.
You'll regret the day that you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein. Good day, mate. Yeah, Junkrat is a funny character as well. I like that one. I haven't played Overwatch 2 in like months now. I think I played it in December last time.
Yeah.
But I'm always getting the free skins from PlayStation Plus because I think like every 2 months you get a free skin when you're subscribed to PlayStation Plus. Why is there a curious object in the water? Wrecking Ball. Wow. Psychotic Mongoose. Wow. You'd be my worst nightmare as an enemy. Fucking hated that hamster. Look at me standing in the fucking water. Look at that. It's like knees high for regular people. I'm just like half my body's in the water right now. Does this thing belong to you, child? Forgive me, I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice. You searched for what, pray tell? The demon bird that absconded with my weapon. I set it down but for a moment, only to see what it was. I gave chase, following it to these waters. And in my haste, I must have stumbled upon it. Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand will think of something. Oh, but I already have. My faithful assistant, hearken to me now. For as we, the rising sun, both dispel the dark, so shall my solution dissolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments as we can find. I'm intrigued by this questline. I was a bit skeptical at first, but no, you got me hooked.
Do you know who the big red guy is yet?
Who, him?
Mm-hmm. The flamboyant oaf.
Doesn't ring a bell.
It ain't fucking Santa Claus.
It's not Santa Claus now. Is he supposed to be Moriarty or some shit?
He's definitely a Final Fantasy staple in most games.
Staple in most
but you'll
games.
get his name eventually.
Is there going to be a no way kind of thing? Does he say he's a staple?
He likes to challenge people and take their weapons.
Okay. Doesn't ring a bell just now, but I'll probably facepalm very hard when I eventually get to it.
And it's also the nickname for my home server as well.
Okay.
Or it's also the namesake of my server as well. So
interesting.
But I don't want to ruin it. I want you to enjoy it.
Thought I had to sneeze there for a second, but it didn't come. Weird. Right. Give the pot charts to Hildibrand. Come to present your findings, have you? Splendid. Let's have a look. Yeah, I believe you, Mongoose. Wrecking Ball was a fun character to play as, but No, I wasn't a massive fan of his playstyle. It's probably because I actually suck at shooters. That's why I usually tend to go for these supporter roles, so I don't have to fight at the front lines all the fucking time. Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for needs. He has performed miracles with far less, after all. What are you doing on the ground, Myrrdin? What are you doing?
Godbert knocked me out.
What the fuck is that? I thought that was the colonel from KFC there for a second. Holy fuck, man. Right.
Did you see he take his clothes off?
Yep. Yep, I sure did. I sure did. See you in a moment, Rick. Shattered antique vials will not deter Inspector Hildibrand from his mission. Mandeville dance. Oh, wow. Alright.
Is that the reward?
Mm-hmm. There is but one person in all Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low, so breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit. This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one would be a great one. Once a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Oldar, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shop of the thieves struck. For the following morning, they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the Gold Court. The Brassblades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was the testimony of a thief who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer." He sounds dangerous. Aye, and he does, and I so enjoy them. Is he Yojimbo? Oh, Gilgamesh. Oh, okay. But where am I, man? Gilgamesh. Okay, yeah. Fuck me. Yeah. 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 That makes sense. Gilgamesh. Now that I'm looking at him, yeah, that does make sense.
And you'll find it funny what Hildibrand calls him.
Gillian. Gilligan. It is that hard for you to remember. I'll just call me Gil. Excellent suggestion, Greg. Playful monikers are effective means of building camaraderie. Now then. This questline. What the hell?
Yeah, so the nickname for Gilgamesh server is Greg. Because Hildibrand calls Gilgamesh Greg.
What the fuck is this questline? Oh. Okay, let's search for the goldsmith. It can't be that freaking hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day after this one, though. It's getting late. It's like 1 a.m.
This is also a very long quest line.
I'm actually surprised I actually going through it like that, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
But yeah, you gotta get them emotes so you can use it.
Yes.
It's epic.
The Dublin's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. North! I don't think it's been that long. Maybe whoever did this is still around. The goldsmith is not to be trifled with.
I even have the Hildibrand minion.
Mm-hmm. The basilisk wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A 12 blade footprints leads to the north. Single blow to the head. Impressive.
He's almost as tall as you are.
Eh, it's not much difference. How dare you, Basilisk? Fuck off. How rude. How rude. Don't want to accidentally walk into that fate. Ahriman carcass. I used to hate those enemies, the Ahrimans. I hated them in Final Fantasy X especially. They're a freaking nightmare to deal with in that game. They used to petrify the living fuck out of me every single time I encountered them. I hated that.
Oh, the Red Baron's up.
The Dublin, the Red Baron.
Yeah, they one of the grenades. It's just a giant grenade.
Okay. The Chimera must be his latest prize. Just give them. They give those creatures a freaking bonk, like, boom! You're gone. Must break an oath and do the unspeakable. What must you do that is so terrible? I must dance. Whatever. Whatever the fuck that was. That's the dance of the House Mandeville. When I perform within sight of our quarry, he must not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My god, man, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead. Though it must be gross, Nick, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions. Yeah, sure, so. I shall dance next time. I'm not your dance monkey. Hi, Tracy. Funny how Tracy comes in the perfect timing when I'm doing making a fool of myself.
You're right, Tracy. How you doing, buddy? How's life in the fast lane?
Mandeville dance.
The next quest actually, Smu, is actually, I think, pretty funny.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that one and then gonna call it a day.
If I'm looking at the storyline right, I think it's gonna be epic.
Oh boy. Can it get even crazier than it already has been? I wonder. I think my cat is saying something else to me here. He's like, get to bed, you lazy fuck.
Yes, the next one is, if it's called Manderville Men, it's the best.
It probably is, considering I just got the dance. Yep. Yeah, that's the one. The time has come for you to do what only a Mandeville can.
Full screen for this one, guys.
We are siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared with you my secrets of House Mandeville. Now you must use that knowledge to go to the falling Chimera and dance like only a Mandeville can. Alright then. Now you might want to look at this chat. This is going to be good. I have no idea what I'm going to expect here, but... Yeah, hang on. No. There you go.
Have to wait for 30 seconds.
I'll actually shrink my camera for this one. Fancy yourself a Mandeville man. You would do what only a Mandeville can, then lift your legs and put your hands. Be a Mandeville man. He comes. Ho. You have thought to fear from me? Not at all. The only accounts I have come to settle are those. But you were not drawn here by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Godbird. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion? But more importantly, how in the hell did you learn the Mandeville? If I did not teach you, then who? By the grace of Tal, what sorcery is this? He yet lives? What the fuck am I looking at? This is like a fucking episode of Roadrunner. Hang on, I need to size up the camera again real quick. For fuck's sake. Size up the camera, will you? There you go. No! The fuck am I? Sound effects, dude. Hildibrand, hello, Maximilian Mandeville. Yeah, German suplex the motherfucker. Come on. Come on. Bring it, baby. Bring it. Fuck yeah.
You're watching the best quest line in the whole game.
Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck, what am I looking at? 10 years, Hildibrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I've learned of your trip. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that their beloved son was dead? Son? You are Hildy's father? Godbird the goldsmith's a Mandeville man, smithing as only a Mandeville can. Oil him up and give him a tan, fit for a Mandeville man. Oh yeah! Please, father, cease your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand. This antique vase must be made whole once more for the sake of Miss Maria.
This is amazing.
This is...
The fuck did I just watch?
The greatest
You and me
cutscene
both, mate.
in the game. The greatest cutscene.
Oh, I don't worry, little one. I'll deal with worse cases before my morning bowel movement. What the fuck is this dialogue?
That's the way you just fucking suplexed him in fucking
You
pants.
fucking German suplexed him, yeah, in his underwear.
Fucking in underwear.
That's how the Mandervilles show love.
Completely
Hold your
ripped.
applause until the end to Briar Gods to guide my hammer. Damn! Look how it sparkles in the twilight, how it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree that it's a work of art? You've completely destroyed a place's antique's historical value. Nonsense! I've taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you were paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer? Father, that's not my path. I am an agent of inquiry, an inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are others too, innocent people whose weapons were constantly ripped from their hands by thieving duelists. I thought you had put away childish dreams. No matter, you will understand in due time. No, I will not. I am an inspector, father. I cannot else. Mr. Goldberg, sir. I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She's probably won't let Mr. Hildibrand help with the investigation. We cannot say for certain, can we? Mayhaps she will take a liking to this reimagining. Well, those facial expressions. You spoke of a fearing duelist, did you not? It so happens that I am something of a duelist myself. Hey! Where to cross paths with this fellow, I would welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. And Kaido. I see you two possess a strong sense of justice.
So looking at Hildibrand's strength and then Godbird's strength, just imagine what Mother looks like.
Big Bertha, huh?
Oh no. You'll be pleasantly surprised, but they both
she's a bombshell, huh?
She's more strong. She's much more stronger than both of them.
The fuck? Really? I am intrigued. Neither did I, Mongoose. Neither did I. When I first started this quest, I was like, what the fuck am I even looking at? What did I get myself into? Now I'm just like, alright. I'm not disappointed. Welcome back, Rick. Think you missed the utmost clusterfuck ever. You just missed a guy in underpants German suplexing his son. Unbelievable. Never seen anything like it. If somebody would have told me that I see honestly, if somebody would have told me that I see a man German suplexing his son today, I would have said fuck off. No, actually, I've seen him. No, I've seen it.
Now you know why I enjoy this.
Hmm?
Now you know why I enjoy this quest line.
Oh, absolutely. I can totally see why.
You know you're gonna have to make a short out of it.
Oh, I should actually. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I should
snip it and cut it.
Yep. That's a good call.
You know you want it.
That's a good call. Kind of bummed out you missed out on that one.
Just rewind.
That's right. I'll get round to it. In my stream, I'll get round to it. That's for sure.
Oh, I don't think I've missed a damn thing. In fact, my eyes are grateful. Oh, you've missed a good thing just now, because you have, believe me. Let me get. I can assume who the mom who the mom is now, but I'll just wait. All right, Maria, what you got for me? I hope she still likes it. Only one way to find out, right? Brace yourselves. Mother, I've brought you the vase. By the gods, have you no shame? How dare you make my daughter complicit in your chicanery? I don't know where you found this gaudy trash.
Or an expansion. Yoshi Bees goes, do you guys really want more Hildibrand? And people go wild.
Now see here, Lady Dorilla, not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger, she banned as well. Beasts attack her, then gaudy trash. Lomandova, so I did not realize you had arrived. Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations an esteemed gentleman such as yourself must enjoy, I pray my humble abode meets with your satisfaction. Oh, it does, milady. It does indeed, especially that exquisite vase over yonder. Although I gather from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction. Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would go so far as to call it the new centerpiece of my Thorn dynasty. Ah, what a relief. I would have been more distressed had you said otherwise. We Mandervilles do take pride in our work, and ever strive for professional perfection. Oh, why am I repeating what my son Hildibrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist threats? Enough with that. I cannot recall if your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. But you will be helping us, Inspector Hildibrand, will you not? Wait a minute. Your father is Lord Godbert Mandeville, the man who took Eoland Quiverund as his wife. It appears there have been a great many developments over the past 10 years, of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies towards the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be review all facts with consenting Inspector Briardian. Alright. Make a short I can avoid. Well, if that makes you happy, Rick, then I'm more happy to oblige with that one. And let's see what this twat waffle has to say. Why are you still here? Allow me to elucidate. Lady Drilla has asked if we may assist with the investigation. Now kindly share with us your information. Fine. Our plans have advanced to a stage that even you couldn't ruin it. I mean, we commissioned several reproductions of the treaty blade, though a merchant named Jojompa who traffics a counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the observatorium, where they are being distributed amongst Lady Dorilla's cell sorts. Once I gave her the order, they will transport them via alternate means. I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right? They are all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, all our forces will converge on this location, including those disguised as small folk along each route. The real treaty blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has come out. Everything has been accounted for. You're superfluous. Mayhap we will use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the Mosatorium, assuming you have a capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming position. Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am master of disguise. Have any of you information regarding the duelist himself? A description? You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red. A man so garishly dressed should be easy to find in the snowy Coethus. Then I suppose we don't need your help. After all, do we? Come or don't, I don't care. Be seeing you. Fuckity bye. Don't come back. Pray forgive my lateness. Greg, my good man, what a pleasure to see you again. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. A victim described him as a halberd-wielding brute dressed in a ridiculous outfit. A ridiculous outfit? Oh, now I am intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? What reasons indeed? It is enough to make a gentleman uncomfortable. What the fuck did I just do? I have no idea, but that was fun. I'll continue this some other time. This was eye-opening, to say the least. Right, I'm just gonna teleport back to New Gridania. My brain.
I need to catch up on this shit, and I've got 266 minutes to fucking go. Fuck's sake.
Honestly, mate, I think you're probably better off waiting until you get home to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell!
I need to do it in 4K. Let's face it.
Honestly, this quest is a fucking delight. It is incredible. Fuck it. You know what? Hang on. Look at the little numpty. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, that was something. Right, you said that I can actually put that Odin thing in the glamour dresser, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any gear
Mm,
that you want to keep and don't want to have stored on your person, you put in the glamour dresser or the armoire, and then you can actually adjust and assign the glamour plates instead of having to just die over each piece.
do I need to actually put those grinding wheels in, or is it just the
Oh,
equipment?
no. So select the headpiece. Go back.
Head,
Select
body,
the head
yeah.
on the dresser side, on the glamour dresser.
Oh, the headpiece. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And it'll open up the yeah, it'll open up whatever you want to store. So I would put the sword that I gave you and whatnot, or even your I think your relic stuff you can store in the armoire. So if you hover over the item and you see the emblems up, so it's just over a single item, and then you see in the upper right corner there's looks like a glamour dresser and then an armoire in the
Oh
corner.
yeah,
That's what it
those
tells you to
icons,
force.
right? The binding ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll tell you what it can be stored in.
Gotcha. Let's see. Are we? What do we get? Legs. That was the Odin one.
We
right?
got head, legs, and feet, I believe.
What was the name of the thing? Was it Valor? Was it? Or what was the? What was it?
It should be green. Dark divinity stuff.
That was the thing, right?
Yeah, dark divinity.
Using glamour prism. Hang on. So if I press yes, it will go into the glamour dresser, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And open up a spot on your in your inventory,
okay.
so
Gotcha.
you get that space back
Sweet.
for more gear. And I think that's what 800 items you can store in the glamour dresser.
Damn.
Oh, that's handy.
That is definitely handy. Yeah.
Yeah, they bumped it up from 400. So yes.
Yeah, my bags are full of shit right now. I need to sort them out.
Yeah. So
We talked about that last time we played, right? That your bag was like pretty damn full.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. That's probably one of the few things I can do when I get back online. Is just sort my bags out.
Yeah, my glamour dresser right now is at 650 of 800.
Oh, crap. Fuck. Yeah, but the difference is you've got stuff that's worth going in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then from here, if you go to glamour plates, you can actually set up a glamour that you can just put on the fly.
Okay.
When you're in a town or in a near an aetheryte.
That's actually a nifty little helmet. I like that. That's actually a pretty damn cool helmet.
I told you it was pretty nice.
Yeah. I didn't think anything else, mate. That is pretty cool. All right. What else do I want to do? I think that was it. Right. I'm just gonna retire my character to bed so he can rest up a little. Whew. Wow, almost 3.5 hours. Time was flying today. Crazy. Alright, let's just
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Andrew's a little fun.
You're goddamn right. Right, guys. Yeah, it's insane how fast the time flies when you have fun. Thank you for joining, and yeah, I'll definitely make sure that I'll stream this a bit more frequently again when Tombi is back. I'll probably stream a bit more Nia in the meantime, so I don't get too far ahead. And yeah, I'm not quite sure if I will stream tomorrow. Maybe I will. Not quite sure yet, but we shall see. Anyway, this will be re-uploaded to Gaming with Smu within the next 2 days, once the full HD version is actually uploaded, I will download that and re-upload it. Sun's getting low, big guy. Exactly. It's 1:30 nearly, so I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, get your head down, mate.
I should, yeah. I only slept like 4 hours last night, so I should actually. But yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. And again, links in the description down below for my social media and also my Streamlabs donation side. If you want to contribute to the stream, feel free to do so, but you don't have to. I appreciate the support either way. God fucking speed, indeed. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
You take care of yourself, buddy.